Yes.
Is that?
Yeah, we're
No.
going to. Yeah.
Is that
ItseMePG versus Waves.
I can't see his head, so I don't know. But I think that's.
I think
Peachy.
this is his shirt. Yeah. Yeah, most likely. Most likely.
In the meanwhile, just for your information, Mirio versus Jewel, the other side of Losers Top 8, are playing off stream. And after this set, we're gonna see the winner of Mirio versus Jewel face off against Frozen, while the winner of our current set against Funky will face off stream, just so we can make up some time and finish early enough.
Yes.
And yes, PG versus Waves, it is.
PG played a lot of Aegis today. I mean, I know him as the Snake player from Switzerland.
Him and Kepler, yeah.
Him and Kepler, obviously, and was quite interesting that he switched to Pithra.
I think he's trying to switch mains.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just building up a secondary here. I think, I haven't talked to him about it, but I think PG is trying to switch mains. While Waves, who has been in the slumbering chamber for basically since the beginning of Ultimate, has come back. He has started to grind again and is working on getting his Sephiroth on par with the top of Switzerland. And it's working, man.
Absolutely.
His results.
He's playing so damn well. We've seen him a lot here at our weeklies.
He's grinding hard.
He's grinding hard. He's improving. Damn, he's improving hard.
I like it so much because in Smash 4, I don't know if you know, but Waves was one of our top 3 in Smash 4.
Yeah.
We had Destiny as #1, and then #2 was always disputed in the end by Kepler and Waves.
Yeah.
Both of them. And when Ultimate came out, Destiny remained #1 in the beginning. Kepler was top 5, top 10, and Waves was gone.
Waves was gone.
He was gone. In the beginning, he played a little and got beaten by everyone. Then he kind of stopped playing for a while, and now he's back and he's grinding, and he is he's hurting people.
Yeah,
he's hurting people, and I like to see that.
Absolutely.
Now, like he had some doubts in himself for a long time because of that high fall that he had after Smash 4, and he has changed his mindset so hard. In his mind, he's not a top player anymore, and that did do him very good because now he can start fresh and make his way to becoming a top player again.
Yeah.
And he's doing it.
Yeah, that shows mindset is such an important thing, and that is a kill. That's such a the hitbox is active for so long. This is amazing.
It's so long and so big. I honestly do not understand that move. Like, I feel like I understand how it works, but I don't know what to do against it. And because I don't know what to do against it, I can't really say that I understand it. Because if I understood it, I'd know what to do.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm one of them players who really struggle against Sephiroth.
Yeah, same. Overall, I have some problems with sword fighters.
Yeah.
Except Pyromithra, for some reason.
Okay.
I think Pyromithra are free.
Well, the recovery is pretty bad, but the rest is...
I think the neutral is... It's so easy. It's so one-dimensional, the neutral. Especially Pyra.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Mithra as well. She's so committal.
But I mean, you can compete versus Mithra speed. Mithra
yes,
speed
but you don't have to. You only have to compete with her range, basically. With the burst range. And you can do that with every character.
Yeah, see that. Ooh,
it's not about the speed, it's about the spacing, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And if you stay at the right space against Mithra, she can't really do much. And Waves is playing it a little too close, in my opinion. And a little too committal from range. Because if you commit from too far away, she has the same game going on, basically. Mithra is it's so much about spacing in neutral. At what range can I punish her for a move she does? And at what range can she punish me? And I think both players are staying in a very offensive range, where they can punish each other if the opponent does something, but they can't really go in with something that is not reactable.
Ooh, that's a tilt.
Yeah, Pyro's F tilt.
I'm just
so strong.
astounded by the power of this F tilt. It's insane. I mean, it kills at like, I don't know, 100.
Ooh, can he find an up air? Yes, he
Oh,
does.
there we go.
And that's the first game for PG. Yeah, overall, in my honest opinion, Pyra is cheese. The only place where you can actually use her is in ledge traps, just like PG did.
Yeah.
I like this aspect of his Pyra Mithra. I like a lot. The times and places where he uses the Pyra, I think, are very well. And not being afraid to switch back to Mithra, even if your opponent is at 150.
Absolutely.
And not being afraid to switch to Pyra if the opponent is at 40, if he's getting a ledge trap going. I like that a lot. Really trying to get the best of both worlds and not focusing on one.
Coming in with the Nair. Search for an opening.
Yeah, both players Nair.
Basically,
Every character's Nair in this game. It's the go-to approach option. Ooh, up B on stage. And he gets the down throw up air. Yeah, PG's combo game also could still use some work, I think. Ooh,
someone
nice.
gotta tell Sephiroth his sword is a little bit too long. God damn it.
And the sword length doesn't really help if you always gotta readjust the sword whenever you land.
Yeah.
And the opponent just dashes in and hits you. You cannot take so much time readjusting your sword, Sephiroth. Yeah, that's something I think that Waves isn't really respecting enough. He is trying to space out Peachy. And that works as long as Peachy is on Pyra. But you cannot outspace a Mithra because she's one of the best characters in the game at whiff punishing. Wow. So you basically you cannot press a button that doesn't hit her or hit her shield without getting punished.
Absolutely.
And I think Waves isn't respecting that enough.
Well, hopefully he will, or he is going to lose.
I mean, he does have a stock lead here, but that stock lead is history.
But that was a great job from PG in keeping Waves away from the stage. He had he stood no chance to come back there.
Yes, sir. Those Pyra ledge traps are one of the big strengths of PG's Pyra Mithra, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Every time I see them, they get a little better. It's kind of scary, and Sephiroth, of course, one of the characters with the most mix-ups from ledge, but it's not really working out. He's losing a lot of ground in those ledge trap situations, and he's off stage again. Ooh, that could have been a big punish.
Oh.
Interesting.
Back air, let's go.
Off stage. Of course, it's a two-way road.
And the kill.
Yeah, that combo, man.
Kill
Down there,
confirmed.
up smash. Holy. Kills so goddamn early. And I think the killing, it's always the killing early part that people focus on. But goddamn, that down air, it's too big, man. It's not fair. It's too big.
It's not fair, yeah. That quite matches.
And yeah, suddenly Waves behind here. Overall, both games very even for very long until Peachy started turning on the heat. We're gonna see the Pyra, yeah. Thought so. Seeing the switch there. Okay, makes it back. Are we gonna see the switch back? Actually, with all that rage, we might see Peachy sticking to the Pyra, trying to find the down air. Because with all that rage, you already know down air up smash
would probably kill. Oh, there we go. Okay.
We got the F tilt, and now we're gonna see the Mithra. Yes, sir. Damn. Sometimes I feel like I'm good. Sometimes I feel like I understand.
Well, I can confirm. I can confirm, definitely. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so it looks so hard for Waves to get in. It's insane. Like Peachy uses all his tools to keep him away from the stage, keep him away from getting back, getting in this neutral game, and
Yeah, and Waves isn't a neutral focus player. He's a player that focuses on keeping the enemy away from himself. Which is probably why he is trying to outspace so much, but
there we go.
outspacing is hard when your opponent's faster and can whiff punish everything, and playing that defensive game while you're behind, it's so dangerous.
Absolutely.
Because the snowball, man. The snowball.
The goddamn snowball.
did it.
Well, I'd say Waves has to think of something new here in his strategy.
Yeah, I think he has to mix up his spacing more.
Absolutely.
He has to commit harder to either spacing even more defensively or spacing more offensively. But that middle ground he's choosing right now just leaves doors open for PG to punish his landing aerials. The landing aerials are getting punished by Waves. And I think he has to stop with that.
Absolutely. Let's see how it goes for Waves. If PG keep the dominance
Nice. Gets the juggle going. Okay, PG can land. Now the combo for PG, how much damage? Only 19%. Add free fall, gets the... Oh, doesn't get the tech chase on platform. But otherwise, the Nair was a nice launcher. Well, yeah, that's already how game 1 and 2 started out a little bit. Waves always with a bit of a lead, but then he suddenly just dies where he doesn't have to. Interesting. Roll messes up the punish there. But he's keeping his lead, and especially now, those are the situations. Oh, no, he makes it back. All good. Those are the situations, because usually when you're in the lead, you want to start playing the spacing game, playing the waiting game, making your opponent come to you. But just in those situations was always when Waves started to fall behind, because he was spacing just out of PG's... basically, always PG was always just out of in whiff range for Waves. And he has to change that, and he hit that back air. I don't know if he changed it up completely, but the back air was closer to PG than the usual spacings in those situations by Waves. And so far it's working out. Got 40%, and now the Pyro's out, and yeah, that's what I said. The Mithra has to come back out here. You have to force that Mithra back out from PG. You have to dominate the neutral against the Pyro. Yeah, you have to dominate the neutral against Pyro, and even the disadvantage. You have to tell him, dude, you cannot come in here with a hit that does 70% and the second hit that kills. I want to play the Sheik version of your character. I do not want to play this. And while Waves is doing definitely a better job here than in the earlier games, I want to see him force that Mithra as soon as he's in kill percent harder than he's doing so far. If the Pyra is out, I want him to see runaway. I want him to see camping hard until PG goes back to the Mithra. Just like in these situations. Yes, sir, that's what I meant. Don't commit against the Pyra. Use your dashbacks, use your defensive options. Don't hit empty buttons. Just, yeah, chill. Force him back to the Mithra. That's what I want to see.
Let's go.
Nice.
It's like he's listening to you. It's crazy.
And there's the Pyra again. Play it defensively. Take your time. Whatever. There's nothing he can do to you where you cannot react. I don't want to see anyone get hit by Pyra. Because there's never a reason.
Damn it.
There's no reason. Yes. You see, he's forcing his way back with offensive actions, with slightly offensive actions. He forces his way back into the neutral game. And as soon as neutral is re-established, then PG knows he has to switch back to the Mithra, because you cannot play neutral with Pyra. I like that. Yeah. Don't force your way back onto stage. Do it slowly. Take your time. And don't get whiff punished. And don't commit against the Pyra.
Looks like
just chill, take your time. Hit on shield, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nein! Kollege! Hast du gesagt, Mann? Hast du gesagt? Du machst es wieder!
You better listen to. You better listen to other folks. God damn.
I think that's the biggest problem of Pyramithra. There is no goddamn reason in the game why you should get hit by a Pyra. You do not get hit by a Pyra. You do not get grabbed by a Pyra, dude. Come on. There's no reason for this. And now you're dead.
It's a kill.
There's no reason for this.
That's another 3-0.
Yes. And it shouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, he definitely